in India now.
Ah, okay. Great.
Yeah,
Finally, I have no idea of who were the pioneers of Horizon,
I know,
considering
I
that
know, I can.
we are 13 years already. So
Yeah.
I just joined like over 2 years ago, and I have just met the most recent leaders and just discovered that I think DTM Abdul Ghafor, if I don't know if you,
Okay.
yeah, he's one of the
Yes, yes,
pioneers also. So great to meet you, TM Anita.
yes. I can see, I can see the ribbons behind you, and I'm so proud of Horizon.
We are
Really.
continuing your legacy. Don't
So,
worry, Horizon is in good hands.
yeah, there have been many veteran members who have worked so hard for Horizon, and I can see the result there, and I'm so proud,
Yes, thank you
proud of
so
the
much.
club.
And, it's really a pleasure to meet you. And just to let you know that we have reached Satak for
Oh,
the international speech contest last this year. And
with Juveria,
Juveria, 2 years ago, I think she qualified as the first runner-up.
and then who is it now?
And then last year, we have one in Satak in the evaluation session. He's a new guy, a Filipino guy. And that same guy competed this year in the international speech. He was in the semifinals. So
Wow.
that's really something to be proud of as part of Horizon.
Yes, yes. So Horizon is keeping up the legacy. We used to get 10 full DCP points, and we have broken so many records.
Wow.
Thanks to all the wonderful leaders we have had and the members who have been so sincere in their contribution. So
Yeah.
today you are the TMOD, Toastmaster of the Day.
Yes. And I'm also the current VP Education and the past president of Horizon.
Oh, good, good, good. Yes.
So since we talked about having like a sort of an open house, because actually we
Okay.
used to have a lot of guests every meeting. So we talked about why not have it like an open house and invite them and let them join. I mean, there are
Yeah.
some who are interested in joining, but they're like hesitant. So I think this is the best time for them to do that.
Good, good, good.
Yes. Our current president now, Toastmaster Omar Farouk, is really active in the international community. So the two of us, we usually attend meetings in the US, in the UK, in
Good.
Barbados, Bahamas, Maldives, Russia. So he has a lot of friends. We've got a lot of friends from all over the world. And from time to time, they are visiting us here in our meeting. So
Good, good, very
hopefully
good.
tonight they will all come and join us.
Good, good. Waiting.
Yeah.
Anyway, you must be busy today for the preparation.
Yes. Hello,
Good evening,
Johanna.
everyone. Good evening. Good evening, Anita ma'am. How are you?
Good, good, good.
Good evening, Ricky. It's
Oh,
Salamat.
been
nice to
so
see
long.
you.
It's been so long since I've spoken to
Yeah,
all of you.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
very
How
good.
are you? Where are you now?
I'm fine. Actually, I just saw this open house thing and I was like, why not I just come and talk
Same,
to you
same
all of you?
here. Accidentally, I saw it today and I thought I must, at least for some time, just join the meeting. So nice
Yeah,
to see you all. So,
Welcome.
how are you doing?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. I'm great. I'm
Where
doing
are
great.
you
I'm in
now?
Riyadh right now. I'm living in
Yeah.
Riyadh. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
after a long time, I've got some free time to actually start up this thing. I'm very interested now in continuing my uh, Toastmaster
Oh,
thing.
oh, good, good, good.
I
This is
spoke to a lot
Juveria's
of.
sister. Have you met her?
Oh, well, actually, I was supposed to tell her that once her video popped on the screen, I thought it was Juveria.
Uh-huh.
So you are
Very
Juveria's
slight,
sister.
slight spelling here and there. We used to get so confused when both of them were there in the club.
Yeah.
And
Especially
both are,
Christopher sir had a lot of confusion with
So
both
your
of us.
sisters with Juveria.
Yeah, I'm her elder
Nice
sister.
to meet you, Johanna. I don't remember meeting you. I'm so sorry.
No, no, I haven't met you as well. Actually, everyone has like left, I think so. If it's been 4 years, I think only Toastmaster Srinivasan is there
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
If
from
you
the
know
people I
Bilal,
know.
have you met Bilal, one of the Egyptian?
I've
Bilal,
met Bilal, but I don't think he remembers me because it was just one meeting
Okay.
with him. But of course, you all know Juveya, so uh,
mm. She
Yeah.
has
Huge
created
women.
record. She has created record. We're so
Yeah.
proud of her contribution. Is
Uh,
she joining today? Is she
I
joining?
spoke to her today about this thing, but I don't know if she's busy. Actually, she
very
has
busy at work.
some.
Actually, I invited her
Uh,
to be an
she's in the
evaluation.
UK, right? She's
Yes,
in the
Yeah,
UK.
yeah, she's in the
she
UK.
left
Yeah.
last
Okay,
year
okay.
to get married and settle in the UK.
Yeah. And she's married to one of our favorite students again. It
We
was
met,
a big
we met in
surprise for
Masbate.
me. Very, very nice boy. Very
He
nice
was
boy.
you.
We,
He
I
was your
we
student.
met him and then
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know that he's the one. But I was thinking, oh, childhood friend, okay. So I was thinking this might lead to another stage, but then I didn't realize that what I'm thinking was correct.
Yeah.
So
Nice, nice to see all of you. So many new members.
How
What
is
is the number?
Christopher, sir?
Johanna, hope you
He's
can join
in,
us. This is an
good.
open
He's in
house,
Jeddah. He's in
Us?
Jeddah.
and all
Okay.
the
Um,
meetings are all online. So
yeah. How many members are there right now? What is the strength of the club?
actually, we have I think around 19, but this time I don't know. We still are to renew by the end of this month. So hopefully, not,
Okay.
we have 19, but like three of them are quite busy and not attending recently due to like work related issues.
What about the contest? Contest winners? Anyone from Horizon this time?
Yes, as I mentioned, we have one finalist in the international speech this year, and
Oh,
we have all of the categories champion in the area 31.
wow.
So
Oh, Area 31.
unfortunately, they were not able to conduct the division contest, and I was really expecting all of them to qualify in the SATAC because we
Hmm.
have a great, strong team this year competing for the crowns. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
so unfortunate. Alhamdulillah, they pushed through with the international speech, and we emerged as one of the semifinalists.
Good, good, good. Is
Nice.
the speech on Facebook or somewhere where we can see,
Let
hear it?
check. Actually, I don't think there is one that I saved because I was
On
watching.
YouTube?
Let me
YouTube?
check. Let me
Okay.
check, and I hope to share it.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Mainly in the
hopefully in
YouTube.
YouTube there is. Yeah. So let me check out the link and send to everyone. Hello,
We'll be
Anushri.
eager to listen. Okay. Um, your
Hi,
need to
Ricky.
start.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. You're quite early.
Yeah, exactly, because it's a time difference.
Ah,
Uh, I'm staying in UAE, Dubai. So it's 1 hour, means we are 1 hour ahead.
yeah.
So that's why I didn't know that. Now I calculate that thing, why I am so early. But nice
Uh,
to see you.
You are an ex-member of Horizon.
No, 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 ma'am. Actually,
Oh, you just
TM
joined.
TM Omar, who is a president of Horizon right now, he
Yeah.
invited me.
Oh, fine.
I'll just get back to you when call
Oh,
is there.
fine, fine.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
yeah, I told you this president of ours now is really very congenial, and he's got a lot of contacts, and he's quite active in terms of the international, the FB pages, the groups. So whenever we have meetings, he posts the link over there, and since now it's online meeting, it's easy to have access. So
Good, good, good.
sometimes
I accidentally, I got into the link today. I didn't know.
that's
Then I
great.
thought,
Otherwise,
okay.
I wouldn't have known you as one of our past presidents, and I will not meet Johanna. So it's really
Where are you meeting? In Classic only? Which?
we used to have sometimes in Classic, sometimes here in Golf Darbar.
Oh, Gulf Darbar also.
Yeah, but now since they increased the price, and we don't like the food, and we are trying to
Mm,
budget, I made a negotiation with one hotel here nearby at the back of Tamimi, I think. So we're
okay.
paying lesser fee for the rent, but better venue. So it's a hotel, not a restaurant.
DTM Brinda active in the club? Is she
DTM,
coming?
DTM brand.
Brinda Subhadran.
All I
Brinda.
never met her.
No, huh?
Maybe
Acha, acha.
familiar.
She's also one of the senior presidents of Horizon.
Ah,
And she's there in the kingdom.
okay.
Uh, DTM Brinda Subhadran.
I hope I can get in touch with the previous leaders and founders.
Srini sir knows. Srini sir is
Uh,
aware of that. Yeah.
so which year were you president of Horizon?
Must have been 14,
Uh,
14,
I
15.
where when I was also.
Yeah,
You
ma.
were the best.
Which year was that?
I think it was 2015, not 14 or 14.
15.
14 or
15.
15, something like that.
Hmm.
so
You were
next,
there for 1 year, huh? 1 year, I think, no?
1.5 year or something. I joined in 2014 May, and then I left by the end of 15. Start of 2016.
Yeah. You were getting married, no?
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. As you said, it was like a family,
Yeah.
not a formal club.
yes.
It
And yet,
was
considering that this is like a mix of nationalities, mix of club, so it's really interesting considering that other are Filipinos. We have an Egyptian, Pakistani, Indian. Okay, we have Saudis before. So it's really exciting that it's not the non-traditional all Indians or all Saudis. We have so we have more guests.
many more to join, I think, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
think it's not yet nice. Still 10 minutes away.
So are you also a teacher, Johanna?
No, I was a teacher. I don't teach anymore because I'm very busy with my family right now. So I was a teacher. I used to teach.
In the International Indian School?
No. I used to teach in another private school, Al Majd International.
Oh, Almaj.
The same school where I used to teach.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The same school, yeah.
I know that. Oh, that's nice. Actually, during the time of Iberia, there are a lot of ladies in the club.
Yes, I know. I was just reading the agenda and I was like, there's not even a single lady in the club. And there was someone, Harshini. There was Harshini or someone. I read her, Miss Harshini.
That was a daughter of one of the Toastmasters from another club. But unfortunately,
Okay.
she has examinations, I think, along with her brother.
There are no ladies. No ladies, huh?
No, no.
Good evening.
Is
Good evening, everyone.
Hi, Toastmaster Muhammad
Good
Hassan.
evening.
Toastmaster Hassan is our treasurer for Horizon.
Okay.
So Toastmaster Jeffrey Aquino, he's the one who competed in SATAC recently, and he's our vice president of membership.
Oh.
Kamusta ba? Assalamualaikum and good evening.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Hi, dear. Good evening.
Walaikum assalam. I'm new to this.
Ah, that's great. We want someone to. Because some people have already expectations and they have this certain leverage of things that they are, expecting or hoping to see in a meeting. So great to welcome you and glad
Thank you
for
so much.
joining us.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to learn a lot from you.
Yeah, we're looking forward to have you as part of our family.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Abhinav Gur, good evening and welcome.
Good evening, and thank you very much.
Toastmaster Abhinav, where are you joining us from?
I'm from Bhopal. Basically, it's in India.
Ah, you're from India.
Yes.
Now, guests from India. Mustafa, where are you from?
I'm from the mom.
Ah, okay. Are you a member of any club yet, or this is the first time you're joining a Toastmasters meeting?
This is the first time I'm joining. A friend has recommended this to me, so I thought I would just join in and see. I just have a feel how it is here.
Welcome. My name is Ricky, and I'm the Vice President Education for Horizon Toastmasters Club.
Nice to talk to you. Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
I'm checking my camera.
Yeah.
It feels like competition again. My goodness.
Of course. We have a lot of guests today, and we have one of the past presidents of Horizon. If you look at the gallery, her name is Toastmaster Anita Christopher. And we have the sister of Joveria here. Johaina is the name.
Assalamualaikum everyone and good evening to all of you.
Hello. Oh, you really look like Juveria.
Yeah, I told them the moment the video popped up,
I should have
it was Joveria.
changed my username to Juveria now.
Well, I think we are related, so I was so happy to. Well, Toastmaster Beatriz Freeman, all the way from UK.
Yeah. Hi.
Nice to join us here.
Hello.
Good evening and welcome. And we have also DTM Shakir Ahmed. DTM already, right?
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening.
DTM
Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, how are you? And thanks for joining us.
I'm good, thank you.
Where are you joining us from?
Pardon?
Where are you joining us from? Where are you now?
I am joining from Kober. Yeah.
Ah, you're from Alcobar. That's great. Welcome.
Yeah.
Nice to have you with us.
My pleasure.
Oh, we have more guests coming. We have detail for him. Hi, Madam Vivian Farhin Said. Welcome to our club.
Toastmaster Key.
Hello, nice to see you again. Such a lovely
Good to be with you again. Thank you so much.
Hello, Dina Farhin.
Yes,
congratulations on your winning the
Jeffrey.
Table Topics Contest Regional. Whoa.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Who else is with us? We have Sasirinda joining now. We have Ha.
Nakakainis din. Parang contest ulit. Yung setup ko contest.
Yeah, that's
Labas na rin ng spotlight.
Yeah, it's like a contest. So, you know,
ang hirap na may mini-maintain.
You have to have a certain level of performance, especially now that we have special guests. Hi, Toastmaster Hannah. Good evening. And Sasirinda, Varagoda.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome.
Hi,
hello, Toastmaster Hannah.
Where are you joining from?
I'm joining from Namibia.
Wow, from Namibia.
Yes.
Welcome to Saudi Arabia. Marhaba. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh. That's a warm Saudi welcome. And also,
thank you.
Sasirinda Varagoda.
Hi, Sassy. How are you? Table Topics District Champion.
Mashallah, we have a lot of champions this evening. I'm pressured.
Hello.
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 Hello, Toastmaster RD, all the way from Jubail. Welcome, TMRD.
Oh, good evening.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Hello to TMRD.
Hello po. Hi, everybody. Hello, good evening.
You're just in time. We're having some chit-chat with a lot of guests from all over the world, Toastmaster RD.
We are like United Nations.
Yes, definitely. We have Miss. Good evening, Angie from Cleveland. Anya Sahu, hello and welcome. So we have a greeting from DTM Saravanti Valampati. So good evening, dear
from Cleveland.
Cleveland. Oh,
hello.
Hi.
Actually, that was my daughter's name. Sorry.
Wow.
Oh, that is beautiful. Hello, everyone. I'll be on video in just a few minutes. I'm in another meeting.
No problem.
Nakakaloka ka
Hi,
dito.
Jeffrey.
Hello, Sino RD. Ewan ko dito kay Ricky. Nakakainis. I'm just feeling that I'm competing again.
This is a special show, dear. Just enjoy. We have a lot of friends who witness the speech. How I wish I am the speaker tonight. Right, Toastmaster RD?
Correct. That is right.
I would rather have my speech delivered at an audience of 100 than an audience of 10. Anyway, it's the same effort. Yeah, especially if my speech is
That's right.
I cannot afford to waste it only to an audience of 10. So, best of luck, dear. You can do that. Break their legs. This is not a race. We'll be having 3 amazing speakers this evening. So, I am hoping that you all enjoy their speeches. Toastmaster Jeff is going to deliver entirely fresh new speech, I hope. Something
Yes, it is.
interesting. Yes. And then we have another speaker who's going to deliver a speech about communication styles. And one of them will be delivering his Toastmasters journey with me as his mentor. So I was so interested and excited to hear that speech. Kasirinda, how are you? Are you okay?
Good evening. Good evening. I'm doing great, Toastmaster Ricky. How about you?
Hi. Thank you for joining us. Where are you from?
I'm from Riyadh.
You're from Riyadh. That's great. But you're Sri Lankan?
Yeah.
Oh, nice place. I've been to Sri Lanka last year after the bombing.
Wow, wonderful.
Yeah,
After the bombing.
I was brave enough despite my friends telling me not to go because it's not yet safe. But you know, it's not that bad. Such a lovely place. I love Sri Lanka.
I just left before the bombing, so that's a great coincidence.
Good for you. You're lucky. So you haven't been back to Sri Lanka since then.
Yeah, I haven't been back. I haven't. Hopefully, after this pandemic is over, we'll hope to go back.
Yeah, I hope to. And hope also to go back to Sri Lanka. I think I still haven't had enough for 5 or 6 days during that time. I want to go back and enjoy also the food. I love the food.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, I love this Indian, Pakistani, Sri Lankan foods.
Wonderful.
TM Beatrice, we are supposed to start in 10 minutes. Actually, our time is 7:15. We're just early and having some chit chat. Thank you and welcome Toastmaster Frank Kaiser from Switzerland, right?
Hey, Ricky. Good to see you again.
Hi, great to see you too, TM Frank. Nice to have you again with us. TM Hassan, can you please help me follow up with the others so we can start on time? Let me see who else. Let me just follow up.
YouTube ka muna, patugtog ka.
Hindi ako marunong nun, dear. Paano ba?
I don't know. I have no other device here. Shh. Shh. Close your eyes.
Oh, we have Toastmaster Lisa Yard.
Feel the deafening silence. Let it grip you.
Jeffrey, your silence is not so silent. We can hear you.
That just intended. Please keep quiet.
This is the good thing about online.
Yeah, you cannot escape, exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. We have the guest Beatrice Freeman from London, District 91. Good evening, ma'am, or good afternoon in your place. District 109, Division D. TM Frank. Good evening.
Good evening.
TM Mujtaba. Mujtaba. Good evening. Mark Lacanela is there already. Shakir Ahmed. Good evening.
Good evening to you, all of you.
Good evening, everyone.
TM Monu Sahu. Good evening. Anita Christopher. Good evening.
Good evening.
Our guests Hannah, Johanna, Toastmaster Sharma.
For the role players,
Toastmaster
please
Hassan.
rename yourselves with the appropriate roles. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone.
Role players, please rename yourselves with appropriate roles.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Toastmaster Omar, dear President.
Yes. How is everybody?
अच्छा है, ठीक है.
अच्छा है, ठीक है.
Toastmaster Omar, we have with us here one of the past presidents of Horizon Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Anita.
Okay, great.
So we're so lucky to have her with us.
That's awesome. And we have with our Area 31 director has just joined also. We have with us Frank from Switzerland.
Yes.
No, he's in Mauritius or what? Which city? Which place he is right now?
That's close to Paphos on Cyprus, and that's said to be the birthplace of the Greek goddess Aphrodite.
Wow.
Okay, good.
Which basically means, translated to English, it's born out of foam from the sea.
Okay. So we have with us
Beatrice is nodding her head. So, is this a confirmation that is right what I was saying, Beatrice? Or
I'm so happy to see all of you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Oh, we have with us
brother.
we have Anushri from Dubai, and we have Lisa from Barbados.
Yes.
And we have Abhinav with us, huh? Great to see you, huh?
Yes.
Yes,
I'm a traveling Toastmaster. You see me very frequently.
You are the wandering Toastmaster, huh? Wandering. This is Johanna is Javeria's sister?
Yes.
Oh,
How did you guess that?
Obvious.
Yes, I just there was some similarities.
Obvious.
Okay, great.
You thought it was Javeria,
Nice to
right?
have you. No, I did not say that.
At first, I thought it was Javeria.
Yes.
Welcome, Swamu. Toastmaster Swamu Kilaka. We have Petra is coming.
Petra, we have Petra from
Petra K.
Thailand, DTM Petra.
Oh, really?
Umair Ahmed has joined. Yes.
We are expecting around 2,000 guests. So we still.
Oh, I agree.
We have 358,000 to expect actually.
What is it?
Oh,
Whose
where's the
baby is
baby? DTM Feta, thank you so much. Welcome.
This is DTM. Good morning, DTM Feta.
Morning to you all.
Good morning or good evening?
Still good morning. Almost 12 o'clock. Good afternoon, rather.
12 o'clock? Oh, good afternoon. Huh?
Yeah, 12 midday. That's what it is at the moment.
Okay, we have with us our World Championship Public Speaking finalist, semi-finalist with us, Toastmaster Joseph.
Wow, interesting.
Okay. We still have Hassan is with us, and how are you, Anushri, ma'am?
I'm fine, good.
Fine, good.
Yes.
I'm fantastic, awesome, amazing, marvelous.
As usual.
As usual. Yes. Okay. Hi, DTM Petra, how are you? DTM Petra. She's our youngest guest. Oh, okay, you marginal utility, huh, Frank? One more.
Sorry, come again, Omar.
Not 2000, 2001, huh?
Yeah, always aim for one more, exactly.
Oh, one more, huh? Yes. It's a very diverse meeting, and I can see a lot of prospective members. We have with us grammarian Umair is the Monu Shahu. Okay. One minute left, we can start. What do you say? Petra, your roommate can also join the meeting, huh? Okay. We have with us table topics champion, our district, Sasiranda Varagoda.
Hi, Toastmaster Umar Farooq. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Doing great, doing great, doing great.
If I'm not wrong, I think he's the champion of champions.
Yes.
That's the correct title.
Good to see you, DTM Fatah.
Good to see you, and best regards from my friend over here next to me. So you know who's that.
Who is your friend next to you?
There's only one person.
Okay, Siko's dad, huh?
That's him.
Oh, okay. That's a big one.
Yep.
He has grown up. He has grown up, huh?
Yeah, in America, everything is big. The steak is big. The
DTM Omar, please, so we can start now. It's time.
Yes, we can start.
Okay,
7:15.
Address, we can start. It's time. Unmute yourselves now, the role players.
Dear Presiding Officer, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests, good evening. Horizon Toastmasters Club 1097255, Area 31, Division F, District 79 is in session. I am Ed Sakurat, your acting Sergeant at Arms, welcomes you all for the Horizon Toastmasters Club meeting. The mission of our Toastmasters Club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. I would now request you all to mute your mic. You're also requested to refrain from smoking, talking, anything related to politics, religion, or sex. To keep the decorum of the club and to facilitate the speakers to perform at their best, all are requested to refrain from moving and unmuting their mic, causing any distraction while the speaker is at the lectern. Now it is the time to proceed further according to the agenda. Please help me welcome a helpful Toastmaster and very active president, our presiding officer of today's meeting, Toastmaster Omar Farouk Awan, with a big round of applause.
Thank you, our acting Sergeant at Arms, for such a nice introduction. It's so great to have you with us all. People from around the world, from Dubai, from Switzerland, from London, from Barbados, and from even Bangkok, Thailand, and USA. It's a pleasure to have you all with us right now. So I wanted to talk about today about the Toastmasters values. What are the core 4 values of Toastmasters? Anybody can tell me? What are the 4 core values of Toastmasters?
Integrity.
It is
This
rise.
is a rhetorical
Not,
question, Omar. We should know. You should not even ask, right?
Yes. Let's see.
Integrity, reliability.
And how? What? Reliability? No.
Oh. Whoever said this, your membership is cancelled. Thank you. No, just
See,
kidding.
I arrange them like that: respect, integrity, service, and excellence. Rise.
Excellence.
You have to rise out of your comfort zone, your obstacles, your challenges, and you have to grow. See, which of the value is most important? Anybody can highlight which one value is most important?
Integrity.
What about respect? Then?
Respect.
If you have,
Actually,
respect, yes.
It's not listed here because for me it's sincerity. If you're sincere, all this will fall into place. This could happen. Sincerity not there, it's possible. So that's my opinion.
See what I am trying to say. If you have respect and you don't have integrity, if you have integrity but you don't have respect, if you are excelling it at all the things but you are not having the integrity, you are doing the things in a wrong way or you taking the wrong course. It's all about all of these 4 values come together. These are the core values. Without them, one is not there, others will also lose their meaning. So respect is very important. What is respect actually meaning? Understanding others' skills, others are unique being, and whatever they are bringing to the plate, it is what respect is. Their skills and their everything. What is integrity? Anybody can tell me what is integrity?
Yeah, integrity. High degree.
I can tell.
Yes.
Integrity is just honesty towards the people.
Okay. So, but
If
for Toastmasters,
we will not have the integrity in our team as well as.
See, from Toastmasters' point of view, integrity is living up to your Toastmasters promise. What is Toastmasters promise? Attending meeting regularly, maintaining a positive environment,
Loyalty,
completing your projects, and loyalty, being honest and being ethical, maintaining the ethical standards. And what about service. What about service? What is service? Doing things and stepping up and delivering, picking up roles and being filling in the shoes of others. And what about excellence? Excellence is your product. If you have integrity, you have respect, you have service minded, then you will excel also. You will excel as a Toastmaster, as a human being. Yes, Frank.
I would like to challenge you, Umar, on the saying what you just said, that walking in the shoes of others. I hear that and have heard that so often. I think it's not walking in the shoes of others. I think what we can learn from people who have reached a certain level that stick to the Toastmasters word is the way how they have walked in the past, how they walk and how they will walk.
Yes,
but we have to wear our own pair of shoes.
Yes,
Just
we
keep
have
that in
to
mind.
have, what I am trying to say is we have to have that empathy, and we have to learn from them what they have done it and what we can learn, and we have to find our own way also, and we have to excel in that. So together, if we practice all these 4 values, club can grow and become a better, and we can add value to it also. So together with this, we have some guests with us also from around the world. We have with us Mr. Shakir Ahmed. Can we have a 20-second intro from you?
Good evening, all of you. This is Shakir Ahmed joining from Al Khobar.
Yes.
Good evening.
Great to have you with us, Shakir. We have with us Mr. Richard Sinabam.
Sinambad, yeah.
Yes.
DTM Richard.
Is he there?
Yes, good evening. I'm sorry I cannot open my camera because I just arrived from the office. But thank you for inviting me. I'm very happy and honored to be with you tonight.
It's a pleasure to have you with us, Mr. Richard. We have with us also Toastmaster Abhinav from India. Can I have your short intro? 20 seconds.
Thank you, Omar. This is Toastmaster Abhinav from ISC Bhopal Toastmasters Club, a traveling Toastmaster. And that's the smallest intro of myself. Over to you.
Great to have you with us. Abhinav. We have with us Toastmaster Anushri. Your 20-second introduction.
Yes. Good evening, all. I'm Anushri from Dubai, Bollywood Toastmaster Club. Looking forward for this meeting. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. We have with us Miss Anita. Toastmaster Anita.
Past president of.
Can I have past president of Horizon? Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, past president of Horizon Toastmasters Club. I'm so proud of my club, seeing all those ribbons behind you, Toastmaster Omar. You have made our club so proud. And I am presently in India and really looking forward to this meeting.
Yes,
anyway,
it's great to have you with us.
All of you, a very big hi from me.
Yes. And we have with us Miss Hannah.
Yes, good day. I'm Anna from Namibia. I found you on Facebook. I found you on Facebook and I'd love to join you some more.
Yes, great to
an
have you,
awesome
Anna.
meeting.
Great to have you with us. I'm sure you will have an awesome experience here. So with this, I will acknowledge all the guests from around the world. It's a pleasure. It's great to have you with us. And with this, I will call upon our secretary of the club. He is a biochemist by profession. He's a chemical researcher, and he is a huge and very seasoned Toastmaster and humorous champion also. With this, I will call upon Toastmaster Mark Lakinalao to read the minutes of our last meeting.
Thank you so much, Presiding Officer. Horizon Toastmasters Club, 1097255, District 79, Division F, Area 32, held on August 16 to 2020. The meeting started at 7:17 p.m. The presiding officer, Toastmaster Umar Farouk, welcomed the guests and conducted the business session of the meeting. Toastmaster of the evening was Toastmaster Anwar Nabishek, introduced the theme of the evening, which is Never Give Up. Word of the day was tenacious. Table topics master was Toastmaster Lito Cueto. General evaluator was DTM Frank Kaiser. There were 4 prepared speakers: Toastmaster Mark Lacanilao, Toastmaster Noel Invento, Toastmaster Ricky Tridan, and Toastmaster Naga Maduri. The meeting ended with the announcement of winners as follows. Best prepared speaker was Toastmaster Ricky Chuitian. Best table topic speaker was DTM Dorizar. And the best evaluator was Toastmaster Farouk Awan. The meeting adjourned at 9:30 p.m. There were 33 attendees, 14 members, and 19 guests. Back to you, presiding officer.
Is there any additions, changes, or omissions to be made in these minutes? No. So with this, we'll accept the minutes as read. Now we will move on to our introducing the faculty of tonight. He is the host of tonight's meeting. He is a very good friend, a brother. He's an awesome mentor, a humorous champion, a very good master chef. None other than our Toastmaster of the day for our open house meeting, Toastmaster Ricardo Chudian. Please help me welcome.
Thank you so much, dear President Toastmaster Omar Farouk. I don't usually hear my name in full, Ricardo Chudian. You can all call me Ricky. Well, such an elating introduction. It is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to today's 283rd meeting of Horizon Toastmasters Club. I'd like to extend my special warm welcome to our convivial guests who honor us with their presence today. Oh, I'm so motivated this evening to be your Toastmaster of the day. The atmosphere is so exhilarating with a number of guests from the different parts of the world. Well, as your Toastmaster of the day, this is such an important and special night for us, not only for me personally, but for the entire Horizon family. Having met some of those important persons that paved the way for the status of Toastmasters and Horizons being the home of the champion. Well, as your Toastmaster of the day, I will be piloting the meeting and guide you through the entire agenda. Our meeting is divided into 2 parts. The first is the business session, and the second one is the education session. The education session consists of 3 parts, and that is first, the prepared speech or the better speaking session. The second is the table topics or better thinking session. And the last is the evaluation, or better known as the better listening session. I will be joined by a team of amazing role players who are tasked to perform the important parts of the meeting. Tonight, we have 3 equally eloquent speakers who will deliver their projects from different paths. Well, as Toastmaster of the day, it's also my responsibility to provide you with a theme of the day. And for tonight, I have chosen the theme, When You're Here, Your Family. Well, have you experienced going to a restaurant or coffee shop? Then the staff there would warmly welcome you from the doorsteps and guide you to a table. And then he will hand you with the menu and explain the process of ordering the food and give you all the information about each item they're in. And once you're done eating, or once you're done ordering rather, he will provide you with some water to drink and then ask you frequently if you need anything else. And then when the food arrives, he will carefully arrange them on the table along with the cutleries and wish you a bon appetit. How exciting is that? Who would not want to be served and be treated with such special privilege? Community, togetherness, gathering, belonging. These are the characteristics of an organization that will definitely make you feel like home, like family. I still can recall my very first visit to Horizons Club meeting. I was warmly welcomed by each and every single member, as if they know me well. The meeting went on, and I've never felt so isolated or left behind at any given point. And this, my friends, is what I want all of you to feel and experience, the feeling of belongingness. This open house gives all of you here an opportunity to be part of a group that is more than just an organization, an assembly or cluster, but a community with common interests, a communal with togetherness, and a gathering worth attending because when you're here, you're family. And to further elaborate to us the theme of the day, we have with us a procurement and estimation executive in Saudi Engineering Group. He loves reading books, playing cricket, and traveling. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all put our hands together for our 1-minute Toastmaster to explain the theme of the day, Toastmaster Uzair Iqbal.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Ricky, for such a warm introduction. Greetings, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I hope this would be another auspicious meeting today. I will start with the thought-provoking lines. When you are here, you are here. When you are gone, you are gone. It is not a problem to be gone as long as you are really here when you are here. Family is not always about the people in your life who are blood relations. It is about the people in your life who want you to be in theirs. It's about the people in your life who accept you for who you are, support you in the things you choose to do, and no matter what, are there for you. It's the people in your life who love you, respect you, and who can depend on. Life is a useless passion, an exciting journey of a mammal in survival mode. Each day is a miracle, a blessing unexplored. And the more you immerse yourself in light, the less you will feel the darkness. In a family life, love is the oil that eases friction, the cement that binds closer together, and the music that brings harmony. Back to Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uzair. That was great indeed. Very well said. Well, moving on, grammar is one main concern of every speaker, considering that English is not our primary language. Being a grammarian demands a keen sense of listening and evaluation skills, and taking on this role likewise improves vocabulary and analytical thinking. To take on such an important task, we have with us tonight our grammar police, a humorous champion speaker and congenial person. Fellow Toastmasters and friends, let us all welcome our grammarian, Toastmaster Mark Lacanilao.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the evening. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, leaders, and communicators. The grammarian plays an important role in helping. As grammarian, I will monitor and will write down the language and the grammar usage of all speakers, noting down incomplete sentences, mispronunciations, grammatical mistakes, and I will also introduce the word of the evening. Let me share my screen. Toastmaster of the evening, can I share my screen for the word of the day?
Definitely.
Okay.
Sorry, can you, where are you? Okay, you can.
All right. The word of the evening is auspicious. It is an adjective giving or being a sign of future success, showing or suggesting that future success is likely. Synonyms are favorable, profuse, promising, bright, and rosy. The antonym used and certain. The adverb is auspiciously, noun, auspiciousness. The example is Satak 2020 is an division as well. At the end of the meeting, I will give my report when called on by the general evaluator. Back to you, Toastmasters.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mark. We have a little technical glitch over there.
Toastmaster, good evening.
Yes, thank you so much to our grammarian Toastmaster Mark Lacanilao. Very well explained role as the grammarian for this evening. Tonight, there's someone here silently observing our every word, our every move. He's the eyes and ears of tonight's proceedings. He's going to ensure that the meeting will be an auspicious event. He's joining us all the way from the United States. Fellow Toastmasters and friends, let's all give it up for our general evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster Abdelfeta Enayan.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm going to be very brief. You all know what is the role of the general evaluator is one who takes you back. It's just like in business. In business, you have the auditor. He audits what you do, and he have your back. Here, you have the general evaluator. At home, you have your wife. She covers your back. She evaluates every move you make. Trust me. So my job today is to observe all the roles, to observe all the actions, the enthusiasm, the organization, and I have a team of great evaluators who will join me later. And when I'm called upon, I will give you my report. I've got 18 criteria which I'm watching, and then I will contribute when I'm called upon. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much to our general evaluator. We will see more of distinguished Toastmaster Abdelfeta Enaya towards the end of our meeting on the third portion, which is the evaluation session. So their part will be giving us the feedback on how well the speakers did and regarding the proceedings. Now, they say that time is of the essence in everything that we do, and it is one resource that we wish we could have more of. Tonight, someone is given the special task of being the timer. And to explain this role, we have our very own president of Horizon Toastmasters Club, our brother from another mother. Let's all welcome our president, Toastmaster Omar Farouk Awan, to explain his roles, both as the timer and as the vote counter. DM Omar?
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Dev, for such a humbling introduction. As a timer, you all know that time is money. I will be noting during the entire session how well you spend that money. Whether you have spent maybe $5, maybe $7, maybe $2, and maybe it's always better to spend wisely and don't overspend. So I will be taking care of this thing. And for prepared speeches, I will be you have to focus on the virtual background that I will be changing. For prepared speeches, 5 minutes, it will be green. At 6 minutes, it will be yellow. And at 7 minutes, it will be red. And 30 seconds grace period will be with you. For table topics, it will be 1 minute will be green, 1.5 minutes it will be yellow, and at 2 minutes it will be red, and 30 seconds grace period. For evaluations, it will be 2 minutes it will be green, 2.5 minutes it will be yellow, and at 3 minutes it will be red, and 30 seconds grace period as usual. For grammarian, I will also highlight. For grammarian, 3 minutes is your green, 4 minutes is your yellow, and at 5 minutes you will be getting red, and 30 seconds grace period you will be getting. For table topics evaluation, it will depend on the number of contestants, 30 seconds per table topic contestant. Then on that basis, your time will be evaluated. With this, my timer's roles intro has been finished. Now, as a vote counter, all the prepared speech session, table topic session, and the evaluation session, whatever the results are, you can directly, whatever you think that the best contestant, you can privately chat in the private chat box. You can text me. I will be noting down all the winners, and at the end of the session, I will announce the vote counter that is yours truly, and will announce the results as follows. With this, I will hand over the lecture back to your Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Omar Farouk. Very detailed enumeration of your roles as the timer and the vote counter. Now, you know that whenever we speak, there is a tendency that we miss or forget some words or phrases. Hence, we resort to some unnecessary filler sounds or verbal crutches. To monitor these unwanted words or sounds, we have a budding Toastmaster and a humorous champion speaker in the making, a food lover and traveler, and now a YouTuber. Let's hear it from our counter, Toastmaster Ashraf Ongkang.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My role as an accounter is to note any overused words or filler sounds used as a crutch by anyone who speaks during the meeting. Words may be inappropriate interjections such as and, well, but. Sounds may be or. I will report my observations when called upon by the general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ashraf. Good you were able to catch your internet connection before you got lost now. So how about something to lighten and brighten our night, everyone? Let us make our evening more fun and exciting. To give us some exercise for our facial muscles, let us call on a young and promising, one of the youngest, I should say, distinguished Toastmaster, a very promising leader and hopefully the president of Pakistan. Let's all put our hands together to have some laughter. Distinguished Toastmaster Omar Farouk Malik.
Thank you very much. Umar Farooq Malik, really? Fun master? I doubt. Actually, I was having my food and they were usually of two types. The food I have eaten and the food which will be eaten in a while. While as I move forward, respected President, fellow Toastmasters, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. And my slideshow is not working, it is working now. Since we are in the corona time, so first let's clean up our food with water so that we are safe for corona. But you know, I thought of starting, but it's and I eat it. But again, you know, there are a few steps to finish it out. The first step is to remove the all healthy food from the house. It was delicious, really, very yummy. But again, you know, just in case if been caught, then these are my expressions. Please ignore it. But yeah, but still, if you want to diet with all those fast food items, please order a diet Pepsi along with it. Really, it means that you are on diet as well. But you know, healthy food, they are not tasty. You know, now just imagine the biggest lie in this world that skim milk is actually a milk. Come on, dude, it's just a water and there's some white coloring in it. But anyhow, you know, the diet is always going to start on next Monday. Which day, which week, which month, which year, I am still to decide. But yeah, for sure, I promise it will start on Monday. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Omar Farouk. Well, I am sure that everyone has learned a thing or two from your photos. I love your photo when you were a child. Such a chubby little boy. And you know, I love the idea of cleaning the food, but you forgot that in order to remove the corona from your chocolates, you need to use soap, not only running water. Okay, but I'll remember that. But whenever I order junk foods, I will order Diet Pepsi. Thank you so much. I hope everyone had a good laugh on those photos and short joke of distinguished Toastmaster Omar Farouk. Now, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, we come to one of the most exciting parts of our meeting tonight, the start of our prepared speech session. The presentation of our role players is now over, and I'm sure you're all ready to hear our amazing speakers. We now come to the better speaking session, where three amazing Toastmasters will be delivering their projects for you. Are you all ready? Yes, I can loudly see the nods on your heads. This is the good thing about the virtual meetings, and you are not allowed to talk. Okay, then let's bring it on. Our first speaker is a champion speaker and educator by profession. He was a finalist in the Saudi Arabia Toastmasters Annual Conference 2020 and champion evaluator who competed also in SATAC in 2019. He will be attempting to deliver his speech under his project on the Dynamic Leadership Level 1, Speech 2 on the evaluation and feedback. And this will be the first part of a two-part project. Before we listen to our first speaker, let us hear from his evaluator about the objectives of his speech. May I call on Toastmaster Bilal Alam.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Good evening, everyone. As Toastmaster of the Day mentioned, Toastmaster Jeffrey will be delivering his speech, second speech in Dynamic Leadership Path, Level 1. And mainly the speech is about evaluation and feedback. This is the project title, and this is the first speech. The main objective of this speech is that he will deliver a speech, and then he will receive an evaluation or a feedback, and then apply this feedback on a second speech. The second speech could be the same speech after implementing the feedback, or could be totally a new speech that he has implemented the feedback he received. Toastmaster Jeffrey Aquino will be delivering a speech with title Hear and Heal. Hear and Heal, Toastmaster Jeffrey Aquino. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bilal Alam, for that clear delivery of the objectives of the speech. And now, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, our first speaker to deliver his Dynamic Leadership Project, a Level 1 Speech 2 on evaluation and feedback. Our first speaker is Toastmaster Jeffrey Aquino with his speech title, Hear and Heal. Hear and Heal, Toastmaster Jeffrey Aquino, speaker number 1.
Close your eyes and hear the deafening silence. Let it grip you. Hear your heart and heal your soul. To our yoga master, Toastmaster of the Day, and my tranquil, beloved friends. Have you ever heard a chance to talk with yourself? What were the questions that you ask? If not, and you will, please do it in your most comfortable time. And if you'll answer, do not answer loud. Otherwise, others will think that you have lost your sanity. Like, Jeffrey, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Oh, nice to see you. If the other people will see you that way, they might think that you lose your sanity. As we approach the last quarter of the year 2020, the year for ourselves to have assessment and evaluation. Most of us have considered this to reap of this year to their stories because of too many reasons. Unforeseen disasters, unbearable debts, and who would forget? The world shocker The COVID pandemic. I can't blame them. I too have experienced anxiety, deep sadness, and had the most alarming pandemic effect. My tummy got even bigger. This moment gave us a golden opportunity, not just to hear and heal ourselves, but others too. Questions like, what are my plans when the lockdown ends? Will my work be the same after this pandemic? Or you might be missing the Hyderabad's biryani, your mom's pot roast beef, or creamy casserole. I am gaining weight or losing sight, or maybe just an increasing appetite. But the real question is, do we really need to have this pandemic for us to realize that the need to reach out is a must? Belmore is a good friend of mine. He cheers with me whenever the time I feel so nervous delivering a speech, like now. He celebrates with me whenever the time I win in each competition that I have joined, and shares the pride and shows how proud of me he is. He is just 1 hour away from my city. Yet I failed to visit him. A simple hi and hello was never delivered because I thought that he is okay, he is healthy, and he is happy. But just last month, Belmore passed away because of COVID infection. Yes, I failed to visit him. And that simple hi and hello was never delivered. There will be no more hi and hello forever. Belmore, wherever you are, you will be missed. I am telling you this because this is not just my story, but maybe this is your story too. You might have that someone that you have missed saying hi and hello, or even failed to visit them because they are just near and you thought they are okay, happy, and healthy. My dear friends, are the questions still the same? I hope not. Have you ever heard a word from your long-lost friend or acquaintances? They are missing you too, even they are from nearby places. Have you ever heard your siblings cry? They might be needing help, but they are just shy. Have you ever heard your parents grasping pants? Or you just heard the relentless runs? Have you ever tried to hear yourself? Or it is just easy to be a coward elf? Have you ever meant to mend a broken relationship or let it die and be buried under the 6 feet? My dear friends, I challenge you now, while you're holding your phones, call them, send them a message. A simple hi and hello means a lot. From now on, promise yourself that you will do that you will reach out so that you will hear and heal. My dear friends, let us all hear and over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, speaker number 1. Heartfelt speech for us. Remember that you don't have to have the same blood in order for you to treat each other as family. And now moving on to our second speaker. He's going to attempt to deliver his dynamic leadership level 2, speech 2 on understanding your communication style. Our next speaker is a petroleum engineer working as technical sales engineer for Enpro. He's a current treasurer of Horizon Toastmasters Club and hails from Karachi, Pakistan. He loves to socialize with people and read books. But before we listen to his amazing speech, let us hear the objectives of his speech to be delivered by his evaluator, Toastmaster Lito Cueto.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ricky Chudian. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, we will hear tonight an auspicious Toastmaster and speaker also, because he will be delivering us his project 2 level 2 under dynamic leadership, understanding your communication skill. He will be attempting 5 to 7 minutes speech, and the title of his speech, 2 sides of a coin. Can we give a round of applause to our speaker, Toastmaster Muhammad Hassan. Toastmaster Muhammad Hassan, 2 sides of a coin.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lito Cueto. And now to hear him deliver his dynamic leadership speech, level 2, project number 2 on understanding your communication style. Here we have speaker number 2, Toastmaster Muhammad Hassan, with his speech title, 2 sides of a coin. 2 sides of a coin, Toastmaster Muhammad Hassan, speaker number 2.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't make sense, does it? This is what happens when we do not communicate effectively. People only hear blah, blah, blah. Good evening, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and auspicious guests. An American author and a motivational speaker, Tony Robbins says, I quote, "To effectively communicate, we must realize that we all are different in the way we perceive this world. And we should use this understanding as a guide to communication with others." Unquote. He couldn't be more right. This world is full of diversity, and we cannot have a single rule of thumb applicable to all communication needs. We can communicate a message in several ways. For example, me being the treasurer of the club, I am responsible to collect the member dues, and I can make the request in several ways. I can resort to begging. Dear Toastmasters, please submit your membership dues. Please, I beg you, please submit them. Or bullying. Toastmaster Ricky, how many times do I have to tell you that you have to submit in time? If you don't submit dues now, I'll have the speech assigned to you in every meeting. Or borrowing. Toastmaster Umar, if you don't have the money now, no problem. You can borrow it from me and pay me back later. All these are different approaches to get the same result, that is, collection of membership dues. Guys, please don't make me bully you, please. Communication, like fashion, has different styles. To effectively communicate, the first and foremost step is to identify your communication style, your natural communication style. While contemplating on my communication styles, I realized that I can compare it with a coin, having two sides, head or tail, or side A or side B. But before elaborating further, let me share with you a chapter of my life. When I got myself admitted into undergrad, the engineering job market was this high. With each passing year, the job market was going down, and when I graduated, it was at rock bottom. I asked God, why me? Why? But I looked here and there, and I got to know that other graduates are facing the same situation. Engineers were applying for media jobs, banking jobs, teaching jobs, and whatnot. And my situation was different. I got myself a job as a physics teacher in high school. And these two sides really helped me shine in that role. Side A of mine helped me socialize, kept me energetic and fun loving. I used to conduct my classes in a fun manner by introducing different approaches. Like, for example, before going on explaining any concept or topic, I used to demonstrate that first in the lab. And if I was not able to do that, I used to show them experimental videos available online. This approach of mine was very well received and well appreciated. I was even able to handle the most notorious classes of the high school with this approach. This side helped me become a panelist in Model United Nations, and it also helped me become a member of Publishing Society. On the other hand, side B helped me remain calm and gentle while dealing with the student. I was always reachable, steady in my approach, and always sincere with them. It helped me gain their confidence. And would you believe it? I was their go-to teacher for different issues they are facing in their lives, be it studies or domestic issues or love or their love life. They used to stay back after school hours to discuss all these issues with me and got them sorted out. We know that there are four styles of communication: supportive, analytical, direct, initiating. The prominent ones that I have, side A of mine is initiating communication style, while side B of mine is supportive communication style. Both of these styles help me in every chapter of my life. Dear Toastmasters, communication style is just like a vehicle on the road which takes you to your destination. You have to pick the right vehicle to get to the right destination. You don't need a sophisticated aircraft if your destination is just around the corner of your street. A bicycle would do. Similarly, the right communication style with the right group of people and at the right time will give you right results. Not like blah, 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 blah. I have discovered my communication style. Have you? Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Muhammad Hassan. Blah, 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 blah. And thank you for using me as the subject of your humorous joke, the bullied Toastmaster. I just hope that everyone else heard of that particular line and joke. Fellow Toastmasters, it's about time to pay our dues. Don't wait for Toastmaster Hassan to bully all of you. And finally, our third and last speaker for this evening is going to deliver his innovative planning level 3 speech number 3, an elective project which is about connecting with storytelling. Our third speaker is another humorous champion speaker and one of the angels I can consider. He's the champion of humorous speech in Area 31, the current Vice President for Public Relations of Horizon Toastmasters Club, and the President of Perlas ng Silangan Toastmasters Club. Before we hear him speak, let's all listen to the objectives of his speech to be given by his evaluator, Toastmaster Srinivasan Ramaraj.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. It is today indeed an auspicious day for me personally. Not only because we have around 40 members attending this meeting within Horizon members and also outside the Horizon and across the world. What makes me to feel that this is one of the auspicious meeting is because I see our previous president of Horizon Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Anita Christopher here, and we have here Toastmaster Juhaina also. Toastmaster Juhaina is very fond member of my own because when I was the president for the first time in Horizon Toastmasters, she used to be the sergeant at arms, and every time she finds an innovative way to introduce me. I really love those moments. Thank you, Toastmaster Johanna, and thank you, Toastmaster Anita Christopher. Now,
Welcome, Toastmaster.
as Toastmaster of the Day has explained, so we are with us Toastmaster Edris, who's attempting his project number level innovative planning level 3 speech 3 under the title My Toastmaster Journey with Ricky. For the attention of the timer, the time allotted for this project is 5 to 7 minutes, and the purpose statement of this project is for the member to practice using a story within a speech or giving a speech that is the story itself. Once again, for the benefit of the members, the title of the speech is My Toastmaster Journey with Ricky. All the best, Toastmaster Edis. Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Srinivasan Ramaraj. And now to hear him deliver his innovative planning level 3, number 3, an elective project which is about connecting with storytelling. Here's Toastmaster Edres Sakurat with his speech title, My Toastmaster's Journey with Ricky. A Toastmaster's Journey with Ricky, Toastmaster Edres Sakurat, speaker number 3.
Behind many success stories, a fantastic mentor. Even if people claim to have paved their way on their own, there's a strong chance that someone was there early on to set them on the right path or give them sage advice. These people can be the magic ingredient your skills need to try. The person who tells you to keep at it when you're at your lowest point, or just someone who gives the right advice at an opportune time. Whatever the situation, many people owe a great deal of gratitude to their mentors. My point is that we all need someone who inspires us to do better what we know how. Throughout my life, I've been fortunate to have been a great mentors who were willing to take a bit on me and provide meaningful opportunities for growth. These mentors have not only taught me about what is important, both personally and professionally, they have also given me several big breaks. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, I'll be sharing my story on how my mentor guided me all throughout. At first, I really don't have full idea of what is Toastmasters all about. I just came to know about it when I was working in Aramco, and there was a circulated email about Muhammad Katani's winning the World Championship of Public Speaking for 2015. It was on May 1, 2019, when I first attended as a guest of Perlas ng Silangan Club meeting through the invitation of Toastmaster John Del Conocer, the past president of the club. To be honest, I just wore a shirt and slipper, and I was hesitant to join the meeting as I saw most of them wearing long sleeve, coat and tie, and I have in mind that this is a group of medical representatives talking about their sales and medicines. It was only confirmed I was in Toastmasters because of the banner anyway. Dr. Jandel, it was my mentor who spoke to me during the break. I wasn't at ease talking to him since I find him really intimidating at the time. He was like a school principal or strict guidance counselor. And then I was surprised he asked my number and started sending messages through WhatsApp. I told myself that we were not compatible for sure. I don't like him. LOL. Here comes the combined meeting of Horizon and Perlas. And right after our meeting, he was throwing jokes to us, and I already felt comfortable at that time. That's how we started to become closer. He was the first person who trusted and has given me major roles in the meeting. I could still remember how he challenged me to become the table topic master, Toastmaster of the day, table topic evaluator, and recently as grammarian. I was hesitant to take those roles, but because of his effort, wisdom, and guidance, I was able to perform them well. What I love with my mentor is his time. He will really call you through FB Messenger and our landline. Sometimes it will book 30 to 40 minutes conversation. He will not stop until you will learn and digested everything what he really wanted for you to have. My unforgettable experience with him one was I joined numerous contests during our annual club contest. He was unable to return back to the kingdom at that time due to personal issue. And I told myself I have to represent my mentor, the humorous champion. So I joined the contest. Even if I don't have preparation, I did impromptu humorous speaking and I luckily won. Another unforgettable experience when someone told me during our practice for area contest that my speech was weak and I cannot make it. So I told him and he comforted me immediately. I could still remember what he told me. Dear, don't worry. Don't listen to them. I am here to make you champion. And I must say, I won humorous in the area. And I think it was no longer a luck, but because of the effort of my mentor. I would love to share more about my mentor, but my time is limited. In the end, I would like to say that he is an ocean of knowledge. Remember, the most important thing to make a solid mentor-mentor relationship is active listening. I also find out that we cannot gain something from any advisor without humility. If we not learn humility, we learn nothing. Whenever you have a teacher, a guide, a mentor, or whatever you call him, you have to have the guts of absorbing the harsh words. Because for getting a sincere advice, the advisor needs to explore the negatives and positive. To make you understand something vividly, the mentor needs to be honest and you have to allow his honesty. I suggest all of you people to explore a mentor and be with him. He will drive you through the tides. I am proud and honored to say that I have Ricky Chudian, my mentor from the start. This is the proper time and avenue to thank you and to say that I am lucky enough to have you as my mentor. Press, dear hearts, as I called you, million thanks to you. Please continue to be an inspiration, not only to me, but for all. And I know you are. I'd like to end my story by saying, be like a bamboo, the higher you grow, the better you bow. Back to you, my mentor.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Address, my dear angel parts. That was a surprise. It's so overwhelming. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. Nevertheless, my heart could not contain all the good words that you have said about me. And I hope that we both serve as an inspiration to everybody and to the new incoming members of the Horizon family. you'll get more of what Toastmaster Address has shared to all of you. That was a fantastic prepared speech session, fellow Toastmasters. How about a huge round of applause to our three amazing speakers? And now, may I have that timers report from Toastmaster Umar Farouk.
Yes, we can have. Jeffrey has spent 7 minutes and 8 seconds. And Hassan, Toastmaster Hassan has spent 6 minutes and 40 seconds. And Toastmaster Idris has spent 6 minutes and 5 seconds. But all three are qualified.
All three are qualified. You may now cast your vote.
And you can all vote through private chat to me for all three.
Yes, please send a private message to the timer. Press TM Omar Farouk and send him your votes for the best speaker. Thank you so much. And while you're doing that, let us now proceed to the most interesting and exciting part of our meeting, the table topic session. Now, do you still recall your first ever job interview or a meeting with a client for the very first time, and then you have been asked an unfamiliar question? Well, our next segment just sounds like that, but it isn't. It is an exciting session where we will all learn to think on our feet and answer questions or topics in a limited span of time. It is called the Better Thinking Session, otherwise known as the Table Topic Session. And to conduct the table topic session, we have a very special guest all the way from District 75 in Cebu City, Philippines. He's the past president of Sinulog Toastmasters Club, a two-time past area governor, past Division C director, and a 2020 semifinalist for the International Speech Contest. Fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, let's all give a Saudi warm welcome to our table topic master, Toastmaster Joseph Chongbian.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Ricky. Good evening, Horizon Toastmasters Club, and good evening to all our friends and Toastmasters all around the world. You see, I love the theme this evening. When you are here, you are family. Well, you know, that's basically one of the reasons why I'm still here in Toastmasters after 15 years, because even though I'm not in the comforts of my own home, every time I attend Toastmasters meeting, I know that I am in the presence of people who always wants to be the best of me, and it really motivates me to become the better version of myself. Now, talking about our theme this evening, I'd like to welcome everybody to tonight's table topic session. Now, what is table topics? Our Toastmaster of the evening already mentioned that every day we encounter table topics. We may call it job interviews, we may call it elevator pitch, or we may call it question and answer in our reports at work. And it is very important that we practice speaking right? And it is something that we do here in Toastmasters, something unique, something interesting, and something very exciting. So that's what we're going to do here this evening. Now, once you join Toastmasters, for the benefit of our non-Toastmasters guests, there are a lot of techniques on how you're going to answer a table topics. But tonight, I'm going to share with you my personal favorite, and we call it SMG. SMG, S stands for story, M for message, and G for gain. So basically, that's just one technique on how to answer a table topic, right? Why is this my personal favorite? Because I find it very easy. Why? Because you open your table topic with a personal story, and you can never go wrong with a personal story, right? And it is so easy to develop from there because it is something that's really close to your heart. Now, I'll give you a very good example. Since we're talking about family, if ever I am given a topic about possibly maybe conflicts with a brother or sister, maybe I'll answer it in this way: story, message, and then gain. I remember a time when my brother was fighting me because he lost his money inside a room. He lost a huge amount of money, and I was the only one to be blamed because I was the only one in the room that day. But instead of fighting back, I asked him to calm down, and I promised him that I will help him find his money. So there you go, fellow Toastmasters and friends. Instead of fighting back, I urge you to communicate. You will be surprised with the results. And basically, that's it. So I shared my story, I gave my message, and what did I gain? What's the message I'd like to impart to my listeners, right? So that was just a shortened version because we have a very limited time. And I have decided to do something very interesting this evening. What we're going to do is that I'm going to share with you some videos. These are trending videos in YouTube or in Facebook or in any social media. I'll be sharing you these videos, and I will be after watching the videos, I will be calling different participants to share their thoughts regarding their videos, or maybe the best part is that maybe you can share some stories that you may have experienced if you can relate to the video, right? So the first video I'm going to share to you is something about maybe something about your husband. So after watching this video, I will be calling a wife. Then again, you'll be sharing your thoughts. There you have it. Now, okay, after watching that video, I would like to call on somebody who would like to share their thoughts or maybe a personal experience with her husband. And to do that, I'd like to give the virtual floor to Toastmaster Anita. Are you here, Anita? There you go.
Good evening, Toastmasters. Family is the unit of society, and family propagates its values to the next generation. And it's the most basic value in a family is love and bonding with each other. And it's the bond between the husband and the wife in propagating their next generation. And it's nothing like the joy you see when you have a baby in your hand, and the anxieties and the moments of the 3 trimesters where the husband and the wife bond together is amazing. The mother, when she bonds with the baby in her womb, is so special. And we see the values of people, members in the family working together. That's what family is all about. And so whatever be the ups and downs in the family, we need to compromise. I literally say you need to be shameless between husband and wife, where the errors go, where the arguments come up. You need to compromise shamelessly and build a family together, because family is love and love is family. And there's nothing more exciting than bonding together and propagating the next generation. So in today's world, when there's so many controversies and so many restlessness, stay together, build a family, come what may, love reigns supreme. Over to the Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anita. Yes, indeed. Family is love and love is family. Now, after hearing from a wife, maybe let's hear from a husband's point of view right now. So let's watch the next video.
अच्छा सुनो मैं वॉक पे जा रहा हूँ चलोगी
तुम क्या कहना चाह रहे हो कि मैं मोटी हूँ
मैंने कब कहा तुम रेस्ट करो
अच्छा तो मैं लेजी भी बन गई
क्या फालतू की बातें शुरू करती हैं
फालतू तुम्हें लग रहा है कि मैं झूठी हूँ
गुस्सा क्यों कर रही हो
अब तुम्हें लग रहा है कि मैं हर बात में जो करती हूँ
अच्छा तुम छोड़ो तुम रहने दो मैं अकेले ही चला जाता हूँ
हाँ अकेले जाओगे किससे मिलाया?
नहीं जाता, मैं यहाँ पर ही बैठ जाता हूँ, माफ कर दो मेरी माँ।
हाँ? तूने मुझे अपनी माँ बना दिया।
Can you always win an argument with your wife? All right. So to our next speaker, I would like to give you a more challenge. I'd like to encourage all the speakers here in the table topics to kindly use the word of the night, which is auspicious. So let me hear from a husband's point of view. Do you always win an argument with your wife? Or maybe probably just your thoughts with regards to their videos? Please help me welcome Toastmasters, Sasirinda.
Thank you, Table Topics Master, Table Topics Master, fellow Toastmasters. Good evening. Now, you have really put me in a tight spot actually, because I am unfortunately not a married guy. So, but let's take it a challenge. Let's take it a challenge. Now, I have actually seen my parents have an argument actually, and to see that my mother is actually a great debater. No matter what happens, no matter which point, anything you pitch onto her, she always has a point to revert you back. What I see in normal lives that it's sometimes difficult for us as men to explain what we want to show, but we have to just admit it at times and just move on. Sometimes the men have to be patient with it and just move on, just accept it and go ahead. So I'm still experiencing life. So this is, I think, my short version of what I believe it is. So I really enjoyed the table topics, and thank you to Table Topics Master. Thank you.
No, thank you so much, Toastmasters Sasirinda, and thank you so much for taking on the challenge. And I can assure you, I think you're ready to be married. All right, so moving on to the next video. Now, let's see from the point of view of the daughters and the sons present here this evening. Let's watch this video about our dads this time.
Why are you crying? Because Dad got a hug and I kiss like a goat. Oh. Daddy says he's back. Big hug and a kiss. Go back. He just texted mommy and said he'll give you a big hug and a kiss when he gets back home. Is that okay? But you give people a hug and a kiss when they go by, guys. He's sorry, he forgot. Will you forgive him? Will you forgive him?
There you go. Wow. Okay. So was there a moment in time, or can you recall an instant wherein your dad forgot something very important? All right. So can we hear your thoughts with regards to their video, or could you share a personal story? And we'd like to hear from Toastmaster Pragya.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Good evening. Thank you, TT Master, for such amazing topic. But I'm not sure how much I can speak on this and the experience which kids have when their daddies either forget to hug them or kiss them or say a bye. The reason for that is that I lost him when and that memory shook me and shattered me. I used to see people around me, my friends, my colleagues, saying those goodbyes when I was standing in front of the school. Something which made an empty place in my heart, which I am still trying to fill. But I feel that when it's about family, nobody else can fill that place. That experience is something which, when my husband even says bye to my daughter and my son, I still feel that empty space as to why I couldn't do it. But yes, as the daughter says, that yes, she will forgive her dad because he forgot something. I still would say that if my dad was there, I would have forgotten and forgiven him, because there's no place like a father's in a daughter's world. Our fathers they are not only our heroes, they are somebody who complete us. And as they say, daughters are more close to fathers. But yes, I will miss that feeling for my life and miss my complete family. Thank you. Over to you, Titi.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Pragya. I'm sharing the same feeling right now. After watching that video and after hearing from you, thank you so much for sharing that beautiful story. All right, so now let's move on to the next video. Let's hear probably some stories about our mom this time. Right, there you go. Okay, I've got a lot of volunteers here in my chat box, so thank you so much for volunteering. Moms can be feisty sometimes, right? So can we hear your story? Can I call on Frank?
Yes, Joseph, here I am.
Hi, go ahead.
Just looking at that video of basically one dog put into the corner, and then let's assume it's a mom dog to shout at that boy dog or girl dog, we don't even know, right? That is anything but my mother. So my mother is the total opposite of that. And I remember when I was living with my parents, at least until I was 21 or 22, if I remember correctly, roughly. So she was always there to protect us. And I'll tell you one story where she really saved not only my, excuse my French, ass, but also my life. So I grew up with an elder brother and a younger one. We all were 1 year and 2 months basically apart from each other. So you can imagine a mother raising 3 boys. That's not an easy thing to do, right? So I was living with my younger brother, 12, 13-ish, something like that. And you can imagine that if one boy is chasing the other and the other boy is chasing the other, there might be some trouble. So I chased my younger brother through the whole house, from the first floor to the ground floor to the basement, back to the ground floor, into our common room. And he closed the door immediately in front of me. And I was so full of speed, I smashed through that glass part of the door. You could see the silhouette of me. I lay down on the floor, and what my mother said, like, what are you doing here? Wait until your dad is coming home. Oh no, wait. If your dad is seeing that, we are both in trouble. So let's do the following. She called a craftsman in the village nearby, and believe it or not, that craftsman got exactly the same door with the same glass color and the same pattern. And within 2 hours, the door was replaced. And my mom didn't tell this to my dad, I think only 5 or 6 years ago. So, and for me, a mother is not like the dog we saw in the video. For me, my mother is exactly the opposite. She was always there to help and support and to basically raise me as the one I am today. If that is a good one or bad one, I let others decide. Back to you, Joseph.
Thank you so much, Frank. No, that was a good one. Yes, of course, your mom could be the entire opposite, but yeah, she can be very protective, right? That's it. So thank you so much. Now I move on to the next video. Let's watch it.
Charlie bit me. Ouch! Ouch! Ouch, Charlie! Ow! Charlie, that really hurt. Charlie bit me, and that really hurt, Charlie, and it was still hurting.
All right, that was very cute. Okay, how about your thoughts or probably your story? Sarika.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters.
Oh.
And your, it's a privilege to be here. And Joseph, I was dying to be a part of this. Thank you for choosing me. Timer, you can start the time now. When I was 12 years old, my brother recently returned from Saudi Arabia. My dad used to work in Hara for almost 22 years. 2 years, he took my younger siblings to Saudi just because he couldn't afford taking all of us all the time. When my brother returned from Saudi Arabia and was enrolled in the same school as mine, he cried looking at all the potholes in the road and said I would never go to the school. After we got off the car, or I mean, in Hyderabad, cab in Saudi Arabia in the 1990s, he lay on the road crying furiously, stopping all the commuters on the road. As an elder sister, I had to pick him up and I started crying because I was in class 8. An uncle passed by and he said, "Do you need any help?" I had to tell him my brother returned from a foreign country after 2 years of staying there. And he doesn't like India, and I don't know what to do because the auto person returned home. The uncle took me on his bike and dropped me at my place. After I went home, in a joint family, imagine a 12-year-old returning with a stranger. I had the scolding of my life. All the people in the family told, "How can a girl come with a stranger?" This was repeated for the next 1 year. But what made me very happy was the fact that my brother didn't cry because I was his backbone that day. Now he's 30 years old, and if he still has any problem, he calls me, and the motherly instinct never wavers. Thank you so much, Toastmaster, Table Topic Master.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sarika. Do we have time for one more?
Let's go
Do we?
on.
Okay. Okay, sure. All right, so one last video.
Oh no. It's okay. You're strong. Not tearing. Alright. You're freely. Now I'm gonna carry you. Yeah!
Thank you so much. Now, how about we hear from Toastmaster Charlie?
Brothers' love is incomparable. Fellow Toastmasters and friends, I could still vividly recall the first time that I was not able to do my assignment when I was a student, but my brother was there to help me. Fellow Toastmasters and friends, sometimes we get hurt, sometimes we feel bad, but our family is always there to help, support, and guide us. Just like what my brother did when I could not do my assignment. He did not give me the answer, but he taught me how to find the right answer. Fellow Toastmasters and friends, our brothers are always there to support us, to push us in order for us to achieve our goals in life. Love of a brother is incomparable. The love of a brother is giving us so much fulfillment. And when that love comes into us, it is going to make us better individuals. Because love, as we all know, can make all things possible. After that, I was helped by my brother. I could never forget that the next time my brother needs my help, I would also lend him my hands. Fellow Toastmasters and friends, we can always do things better together. Remember, two is better than one. So the next time that you are capable of helping, be it your brother, sister, or any family member, always remember that love and help are incomparable. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Charlie. There you have it, fellow Toastmasters and friends. Can you see how table topics can be so much fun? There you have it. So thank you so much. Let's see what the table topics evaluator thinks later on. So now I turn back the proceedings to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Joseph. Well, that was one really exciting and innovative table topic session. We will now
Mute.
go on to the timer for the report. That's it.
Yes. Who is on unmute?
Okay. All right. Timer. Press Omar.
Yes. Yes. Toastmaster Anita, 1 minute and 30 seconds. And Toastmaster Sachiranda, 1 minute and 10 seconds. Toastmaster Pragya, 1 minute 35 seconds. Toastmaster Frank, 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Toastmaster Sarika, 2 minutes and 05 seconds. And Toastmaster Chaudhary, 2 minutes and 3 seconds. All table topic contestants are qualified for the vote.
Umar
You
Farooq,
can all call.
the list of the names of the table topic speakers. So,
I will just share.
okay, thank you. While you're doing that and while you're trying to cast your votes, I would like to continue with our proceedings. So I hope that everyone enjoyed the table topic session in as much as I did. Those were really captivating videos, something that we can all relate to. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Joseph. And now at this point, we'll go to the next part of our evaluation session. You know that whenever we speak, it is important to know whether we are doing it the right way or otherwise. And who could tell us more about that than the team of highly qualified and eloquent speakers whose role is to give us their observations and feedback as they listen to all our speakers tonight. Now we come to the most important part of our meeting, the better listening session, also known as the evaluation session. And this segment is going to be led by none other than the mentor of mentors, a very friendly Toastmaster, a Filipino at heart, and a member of 11 Toastmasters clubs. Our very own distinguished Toastmaster, Abdalfeta Inayal, all the way from the United States.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ricky. I'm going to respect the time, so that's why I'm going to dive straight into it so I can leave some time for my general comments. So our first evaluator of the first speaker is none other than Toastmaster Bilal Alam, who is working as technical sales engineer in ENPRO. He's a past president of Horizon TMC for 2018-2019. And he loves reading books and social networking, and I have a lot of respect for him. And so please, Toastmaster, beloved Toastmaster Jeffrey Aquino.
Thank you very much, General Evaluator. Good evening, everyone, once again. And special good evening to our speaker, Toastmaster Jeffrey Aquino, who has delivered a wonderful speech. I was talking to one of my friends, and this friend told me a sentence that I can't remember. We were talking about how the world is and how we were facing business challenges, difficult news, and all of this. And my friend told me one sentence: "The world will not be the same after this pandemic." And honestly, thinking about it, this is true. We have learned a ton of lessons. And Toastmaster Jeffrey, this is the first point I liked in your speech: is the selection of your topic. For me, this is what public speaking is all about, is talking about the topics that concerns the public. And you touched a very important topic, which we all are facing. We all had faced and dealt with very heartbreaking news. We lost some of our loved ones. We had to deal with some of our friends and family and relatives fighting this uh, coronavirus. And the most important lesson that we all have learned is the fragility of our existence, which you have mentioned about your friend and the story that you have added in the speech. So the first thing I really liked in your speech was the selection of your topic. And then the second point is the message you got from it, is that we hear and heal. We hear to ourselves, to our relatives, and we heal as we go. Because if we can't hear, we can't heal. And also I like the opening of your speech. There are a lot of people that say there's 30 seconds rule, which you got 30 seconds at the start of your speech to capture the attention of all your audience. And you did this in the opening of your speech when you started hear the deafening and started with hear the deafening silence and heal your heart and heal your soul. And I really like the opening. Just one comment from me would be, Toastmaster Jeffrey, you're a champion evaluator and also you're a champion speaker. And just a comment that you could have added more stories to the speech. You just added a few lines of a story about your friend. But what I would really have liked to listen to is what this story or the incident with your friend, it changed in your perspective of life. What did you do different with your family, with your mother, with your relative, with any of your friends? What did you do different? What did this make you in terms of a story? Because stories are the emotional glue in any speech. And that's all. This is only my suggestion for you, because I know you have did great job in all the other aspects. And thank you, and back to the general evaluator.
Thank you so much for the evaluation. Now I'll go straight to the second evaluator, and he works as an accountant in Gusabi. He's a past president of Gusabi Toastmaster Club, and he's currently serving as the Area 61 Director. Division F Conference 2019 first runner-up for international speech, and he loves photography and community service, and I vouch for that. And he is none other than our Toastmaster, Lito de Quito, who will evaluate the speech of Toastmaster Muhammad Hassan. So over to you, Lito de Quito.
Thank you to my compadre, BPM Abdul Pita Inayel. Yes, and to my fellow Toastmasters and guests. Again, this is an auspicious moment because I will be evaluating our speaker tonight, Toastmaster Muhammad Hassan. Toastmaster Muhammad Hassan, you have a good introduction, blah, 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 to catch the attention of your host. Wow, it's really super for me. Your body of the speech and the conclusion itself. It's really an amazing one. The vocal variety give me an impact, and the gesture and the topic related to your understanding your communication style. You give justice to the purpose of your statement. As what you said, there are always two sides of a coin, which each side is distinct. And to give the other side of your speech, which is on my evaluation part, you are not moving or you were not moving during the time of your speech. And there are some words that I could not understand, and you should deliver it in a most and nice way because the words itself give an impact. Because as I get it, initiating your communication style, it's a good impact. You have that word, but the other side of it, I could not able to understand. But Toastmaster Muhammad Hassan, as what we said, the annoyance of your to speak in the front of the audience now become your foundation to become a good leader and best speaker someday, somehow. And for that, I recommend you to become one of the international speakers in the next time. Back to the back to the general evaluation, compadre, DTM. Abdul.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lito. Now, our third evaluator is working as a business development executive with Allied Maintenance Company Limited. He is the past president. Sorry for the interference. He is the past president for Horizon Toastmaster Club as past Area 31 director. He's also the Area 31 Tabletop Contest champion for 2020. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me Toastmaster Srinivasan Ramaraj to evaluate Toastmaster Idris Sokrat. Over to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator, for that wonderful introduction. And I would like to all of you to please join me in congratulating Toastmaster Ed for completing this project level 3. The purpose statement of this project, as I was said, it is for the members. So Toastmaster, an inverted pyramid type of method of delivering a speech. That is, he started with what exactly is his idea of giving a broad sense of what it is. He started to go on, he started with that one, and he went on to explain his story of his Toastmaster journey and zoomed in into the trait of a Toastmaster that we all would like to have as a person. In order for any speech in a Toastmasters meeting to be blessed as auspicious, we need to have an opening, a body, and a conclusion. So Toastmaster Ed had an opening with a broad sense, and then he zoomed in onto that trait what his mentor had and expressed, and probably he has managed to convince us, all of us, that we should also be developing some sort of character like that. I'm awestruck at how Toastmaster Ed was at ease with the audience. His confidence level was very good. His gestures, his eye contact, and everything that he could, you asked for a Toastmaster speech, he managed to incorporate all of them in his speech. Wonderful job, very well done. Also, I was able to notice that how he managed to, without anybody's notice, he managed to push in a moment of light moment by talking about that banner. It was only because of the banner that he was able to identify it. Those kind of things he managed to put it very good. So in all, his project was a complete one and it was a very successful one. But in order for this speech to be elevated to another level, I have a minimum of 3 suggestions to Toastmaster Ed. Number 1 is the storytelling. You did have a dialogue in between you and that your mentor talking about it. You had some dialogue, but then the pitch was not so good. If you had said that dialogue between you and your evaluator as a dialogue between you and your evaluator, that would have been had some effect on that. The second point is that your video. You had positioned your video in front of it, and then you were moving from and to. What happened is that it has been recorded. Probably, if you have a chance to revisit it, you were at one point like that. It was sort of your half of your face was not seen, something like that. So you could have positioned yourself to a distance itself, and if you wanted to do a stage movement, it could have been to sideways. So maybe that will have some sort of effect. The third one is that since this is a prepared speech, you just spoke for 6 minutes and 5 seconds. You still had some more time to do. Probably you can incorporate all of this and your speech will be even more better. With that, thank you very much, and over to Judgetal Evaluator.
Thank you so much for that. And now I'll move on quickly to the table topic evaluation. Time, can you tell us how many speakers and what's the time allotted to the table topic, Master?
We have
Timer?
6 speakers, so 3 minutes. Okay, so plus.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, our table topic evaluator, ladies and gentlemen, he works as an administrator, PR and communication at the Corporate Communications Department of Marafiq. He is the current president of Jubail Filipino Toastmasters Club, which is a prominent club, and a champion speaker, mentor, and an inspirational and motivational writer. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with us Toastmaster R.D. Flores. Stage 2, over to you.
Thank you, GM DTM Fita. Good evening, everybody. First of all, I'd like to congratulate TM Joseph Chongbian for that wonderful and innovative way of conducting the table topics. I would call the table topics tonight as family ties, and you were able to have 6 episodes. And let me analyze the speakers who played as actors in each episode. Speaker 1, Toastmaster Anita. From a wife's point of view, because there was a husband who was so loving to her pregnant and sick wife. I remembered Toastmaster Anita, what you said, family is the basic unit of society. And always remember that the wife is the light of every home. And the wife would always be brighter when the husband gives more love to the wife. Perfect. Second speaker, Toastmaster Sasirinda. It's about a wife and a husband having an argument. Although you're not a husband yet, you're single, you were able to give a personal story as a son, witnessing how your father and mother debated. And what I remembered most about your speech is, you have to admit when you're wrong. And Toastmaster Sasirinda, I would like to leave you a note. Marriage is a relationship in which one is always right and the other is the husband. Episode 3, Toastmaster Pragya. The girl crying because her dad forgot to kiss her goodbye. Toastmaster Pragya, you brought me to tears because I remembered my mom. That was the last time I talked to her. I wasn't even able to kiss her goodbye. And I was so touched by your personal story. And I will never forget that we always have to kiss or say I love you to the people we love. Toastmaster Frank, you know, what can I say? Mother's instinct, protect her child at all costs. You told us a personal story of growing up with your brothers, and your mother would keep secrets just to protect you and your brothers. Just a wonderful story, Toastmaster Frank. Toastmaster Sarika, being a 12-year-old going home with a stranger. Wow, it's the unconditional love between you and your brother who was there beside you, the truest form of affection. It only means that your brother is your best friend. Just perfect. And the last but not the least, Toastmaster Charlie, the brother comforting her sister who's hurt. And you said, brother's love is incomparable. I agree. Because the best thing about having a brother is that you always have a friend. Not only a friend, but the best friend. And what really I remembered about your speeches, your brother taught you how to answer the questions, how to find the questions, not giving you the answers correctly. It's one way of proving one's love, because you see, for you to learn, someone has to guide you, and your brother has proven that not only as a friend, a brother, but a best friend. Congratulations, Charlie. All of you have done a wonderful way of answering your table topics questions. You just like what Toastmaster Joseph said, SMG, you shared your story, you have a message. And you know what? The best thing about this table topics is we gained something from your stories. We learned something more about you. It's not only about leadership. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you, Toastmaster Joseph.
Thank you so much for that wonderful analysis. And now let's move on, ladies and gentlemen, to the next section, which is our grammarian. He is a research chemist who has passion for food and blogging. Food, wow. He is currently taking up his doctorate on communications at the University of the Philippines, and he's serving as the secretary of Horizon Toastmaster Club and VP Public Relations at the Perles Nang Silang Toastmasters Club. He's a humorist, absolutely no doubt about it. He's champion speaker, and he's an advocate for environmental perseverance. So you got a friend here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Toastmaster Mark Lacanilao. Over to you.
Thank you, fellow Toastmasters, for this auspicious meeting of Horizon Toastmasters Club. Are we all good? All right. The single most important key to success is to be good listener. That's why God created us, designed us with 2 ears, 1 mouth for us to be able to listen more than to speak, to listen to all of you, learning lots of Toastmasters, guests, and friends. Good evening. Esther Blamorian. I'm going to give more stress and emphasis on the following pronunciation, good words, and here is who use the word of tonight. Number 1, the improper grammatical. Firstly, I'm look forward to this meeting. It is incomplete thought. It should be, I'm look forward to learning or teaching to this meeting. Adjective should be there. And look forward to do something means to be pleased or excited that is going to be to happen. The to in the look forward to is the preposition, so we must follow it by a noun phrase or a verb in the ing form. For table topics, it will be green, it will be yellow, it will be red. The thought is incomplete again. If you are new or guest in the meeting, they do not know the meaning of those colors. It's better to say for table topics, a green card will be shown, blah, 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 like something like that. Or a yellow card will be shown for 2 minutes and a red card will be shown after 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Is it clear now? All right. Over to you, presiding officer. It should be hand over or back to you, presiding officer. Over and hand over has different meanings, but not least. First part of the 2-part of the project. It should be first part of the 2 parts project, singular and plural rule. Secondly, 6, Toastmaster Jeffrey Aquino will be deliver his speech. It should be Toastmaster Jeffrey Aquino will be delivered his speech. In this construction, you need to use the past tense of the verb deliver so that the verb will be conjugated properly. All right. We move on. Should be moving on or let's move on. Next, guys, don't make me bully. It should be guys, don't bully me. Fellow Toastmaster. It should be fellow Toastmasters. Next, I'll be sharing my story. Should be I'll be sharing my story since you have mentioned many stories and experiences. Next, 30 to 40-minute conversation. It should be 30 to 40 minutes conversation. It is on the plural statement. Next, Toastmaster Jeffrey has spent 6 minutes and 30 seconds. It should be Toastmaster Jeffrey spent 6 minutes and 30 seconds, singular present tense of have, or better to remove the auxiliary verb have or has. Family is the unit of the society. Family, it should be family is the unit of society, or family is one of the units of the society. Lastly, who has delivered a wonderful speech? Or remove verb should be in the past, or it is a better to remove the auxiliary verb on it. Or who delivered a wonderful speech? Next, please welcome with me. It should be please join me to welcome. And lastly, also I will be able to notice. It should be also I notice. All right, are we all good? Excellent grammar usage. The usage of active voice versus the passive voice, meaning the subject forms, performs, and the stated of the verb. I am very impressed with Toastmaster Wiki tuition, and which you can take direct object. This is excellent because your speaking will become more stronger and direct to the point. Wrong pronunciation. Talking should be talking. Grow, it should be grow. Integrity, it should be integrity. Session, it should be session. Over, it should be over. Great mentor, it should be great mentor. Sending message through WhatsApp, it should be sending message through WhatsApp. Million thanks, it should be million thanks. It's all about has been, it should be it's all about has been. Good words, integrity, accelerating, innovative, gratitude, units, mesmerize, fragility. And the quotes and idiomatic expressions that I heard for this evening are if you have the integrity, respect will be there. Together, if we break those values, Toastmaster integrity will not be there. Pave away the Toastmaster's value. The feeling of belongingness, the communal of togetherness, heart-provoking heart, the music that brings the harmony, mend the broken relationship and let it die. The word is full of diversity. And the Toastmaster who used the word of tonight were Toastmaster Ricky Chuidan twice, Toastmaster Umar Farouk, Toastmaster Uzar Ekbal once, Toastmaster Srinivasan once, and Toastmaster Joseph Chungbian twice. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Mark, for that wonderful explanation. Our future PhD holder, I wish you all the best of luck. Our next evaluator is a procurement and estimation executive in Saudi Engineering Group. He hails from Multan, Pakistan. He loves reading books, playing cricket. I understand nothing about cricket, unfortunately, and traveling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Toastmaster Uzair Iqbal. Over to you.
Pardon, General Evaluator. I think it should be Toastmaster Ashraf Ongkang on the revised agenda.
Okay, I do have our counter here in the agenda. Okay, maybe it is Ashraf. Okay, Toastmaster Ashraf, I beg your pardon. Sorry, that's a glitch. Toastmaster Ashraf, over to you.
Ashraf.
Good evening again. Here's my report. Umar Farouk, 3 us. DTM Umar Farouk, 4 us, 2 so, 5 and. Toastmaster Ricky Churidian, 2 us. Toastmaster Bilal Alam, 5 us, 10 and. Toastmaster Lito, 2 us. Toastmaster Srinivasan, 2 us. Toastmaster Joseph Chongbian, 1 Toastmaster Guest Anitha, 3 us. Toastmaster Sasininda or guest, 2 us and 3 so. Toastmaster Frank, 3 us. Toastmaster Charlie Bomwal, DTM Toastmaster R us and Toastmaster Mark Lacanila 1 That's all for my report. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much for that wonderful report. Now, I would like to very quickly conclude. It was an excellent meeting, a great meeting, and I would love to say so much about it because, as you can see, I've made so many notes about the positivity of the meeting and the positive points. However, being a general evaluation, we have to respect time. So I will only jump on the recommendations. And as I said, the positive points are so many and they're great. Okay. However, I will just go to the recommendations and I will start. 1 minute Toastmaster. 1 minute is 1 minute. It's excellent explanation you had. It's something innovative, but you spent 1 minute 30 seconds. The grammarian, you said that, can I share my screen? I think these tasks have to be done prior to the meeting. So we jump into it straight away. And then the vote counter, it's nice to really adopt the polling, because it's easier rather than looking for the name and having to type the name. You might type the name wrong. So I would advise to use polling in future. As far as the speakers, thank you for the evaluators for really pinpointing everything. I will just got only one item to add to each speaker. The first speaker, Toastmaster Jeffrey, you fell into the same trap I did. I did it before, I fell into it, and they discovered me. And that is, I had a computer right in front of me, and I used to from now and then glance at it, you know, glance at it to see, okay, and they caught me. And I think yours is different style. You didn't have it on top, you have it at the bottom there, you know, on your left-hand side. You kept sort of now and then glancing at it in order to read few things. Try to avoid that. I did the same. Now I stopped, by the way. As far as speaker number 2, you started by saying, am I audible? Same thing again, test before, okay. Speaker number 3, Idris, I noticed something that the camera level, you were looking sort of like down. So that means if you just raise the camera up a little bit, then it will be, we can see your face. And plus, which hasn't been mentioned, you had a lot of actually movement, you know, going backward and forward, left and right, you know, try to stand still and move with the purpose, okay? And that is speaker number 3, right? The table topic was excellent, innovative, creative. I loved it. I love to know how this technology showing his picture and the videos at the same time and all this. Awesome, okay? It just took a little bit longer time. Now, the only thing in general, what I want to say is, speakers, please open your videos when you speak. There's 1 or 2 or 3 speakers who didn't open their videos. Chatting, please do not chat while the speakers are on, because when the speakers are on, that means you're not focusing. And interference, there were some glitches sometimes when some speakers, and the last but not least is the time, okay? Because the time for the first session, it should start at, the education session should start at 7:40, it starts 7:48, that's 8 minutes. Table topic should start at 8:05, and it started 15 minutes later, and the evaluation should start at 8:25, it started 8:45, so it shows you. First there was 8 minutes delay, then 15 minutes delay, then 20 minutes delay, so time is very, very important. Thank you very much indeed. That's my report. It was an excellent meeting, a great meeting as usual, learned a lot from it, but please take note of this evaluation. And as I said, there's a lot of positive things written here, but because of the time, unfortunately, I cannot say all of them. Thank you very much and good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Abdel Fattah Enayal. Before I proceed further, may I get the timer's report, please?
Yes, Toastmaster Bilal, 3 minutes exact. And Toastmaster Lito, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Toastmaster Srinivasan, 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Toastmaster R.D. Flores, 3 minutes, 29 seconds. And Toastmaster Mark, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. All are qualified. I think, yes. All are qualified.
All are qualified. Okay, you may
Yes.
now vote for the best evaluator among the 3 speech evaluators and the grammarian and the table topic evaluator. Please list the names, Toastmaster Omar Farouk, so they will not miss them. Okay, so I would like to thank everyone who participated in this meeting. I would like to give special thanks to all our role players who have done such an amazing job, for the prepared speakers, to our table topic master, and all the evaluators who have given such an amazing and wonderful constructive feedbacks. I appreciate the fact that distinguished Toastmaster Abdel Fattah really pointed out all the things that we need to improve on. I know that we really extended a few minutes on each session. That is because, you know, in the beginning, we have a number of guests whom we welcomed and asked for some messages. But nevertheless, we had a great time and we enjoyed. And remember, as I always say, we don't have to have the same blood in order for us to be treated as family. Sometimes, you know, the person you meet in an organization such as Horizon Toastmasters Club will become suddenly your brother for life. So I hope that Through this open house, all of you will be able to consider in joining the Horizon Toastmaster family, the home of the champions. And at this juncture, I would like to return the virtual podium to our President Presiding Officer, Toastmaster Umar Farouk.
Thank you. What a wonderful session run by Toastmaster Ricky. Can we have a big round of applause for Toastmaster Ricky for running such an amazing and awesome session and so smoothly. In this session, we learned about communication styles. We learned about healing and hearing and listening. And we also learned about mentoring. What is the importance of having a great mentor in your life? That's the beauty of Toastmasters meeting. You can learn so many experiences in one session. And what an amazing table topic session. What an innovative way of presenting. Kudos to you, Toastmaster Joseph. Wonderfully done. And what an awesome and amazing evaluations. Whether it's grammarian, whether it's our speech evaluators, they aced it. I'm so proud of you all. And with this, I would like to announce the results. Before that, we can have just, I think we are just all getting the evaluators results also. Meanwhile, we can have some guest comments in meanwhile. So let's start with Toastmaster Anita.
Indeed, a very, very pleasant experience after a long time. I left Horizon 2016 and I've been following up the developments. I'm so proud today. Really, my heartfelt congratulations to all the members, the president and the committees. Really are doing a great job and keep the, as I always say, keep the flag of Horizon flying high. We're so proud of you. I'm so proud to see all those ribbons. It's increased so many times more than when I left the club. So really, I pray that the Almighty would take you to greater heights. I'm proud that you went up to SATAC. And, you know, today's meeting was so lively. I'm doing a table topics after, I don't know, 4 years, just like that. But it was a nice experience. You're doing a great job. Keep it going.
Thank you, ma'am, for attending the meeting. It's a pleasure to have you. We look forward to seeing you in the future also, in future meeting. Yes, sure. We have with us Toastmaster Frank. Your comments on
Yes, thank you, Uma. If I may quote Rick as well, so my brother from another mother. So if you do not know, Uma and myself met at the Connect Across Mites event, and since then we are quite close. So we are visiting clubs each other as well. So that's quite nice. So an extension of my Toastmasters family to Saudi Arabia, Brexit will be Pakistan, because Uma is from that country. Yeah, what I really like about this meeting is you can see what you can reach if you're continuously improving your club and you're really keep it professionally. So I'm a member of Toastmasters since June 2017, so quite a rookie one, if I may say so. But what Toastmasters brings to me and what Toastmasters can bring to someone, and especially if you have a club that really professionally evolves over time, exactly what Anita was saying before me, it's really nice to see and watch it. And I got also the honor, because I had a chat in private with Uma. So in October, you will see me as well to give a speech at this club. And I'm very honored here to among those professionals to have a chance to deliver my message to you. Thank you, Uma. And thanks everyone for the wonderful performance you did tonight. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to have you, Frank, with us. And I wanted to announce that also that for next 6 months, we are planning to have online meetings only. So we are inviting international members also to join our club for next 6 months. If any of you are willing to join this club, you are most welcome. And you will, when you are here, you are family. So you become the part of this Horizon family. Wonderful. So now we can have some words of wisdom from Toastmaster Anushri.
Hi Hi, good evening, all. Word of wisdom. It's not suits to me. Okay, anyways, I can share my thoughts. Yes, amazing, awesome, and auspicious for me because I'm here and I learn a lot. So thank you so much, TM Omar, for inviting me. Two wow moments. One is, of course, that whole meeting is really a takeaway for me, a lots of things, but two wow moments. One is table topic, and other one is a grammarian. Really PhD on that, and thankfully, thank to you are inviting me later on, not before that. Otherwise, ah and ohms and all these things are there. So thank you so much, and I enjoyed thoroughly. Over to you.
Yes, it's great to have you with us. We have with us our area director, area 31 director, Mohammed Afsal. I think he's not there.
Yes, Umar.
Yes, sir.
I'm here. I'm here. Just how are you? A nice meeting.
Good.
I, s- I was with throughout the meeting. I enjoyed every part of the meeting, and it's a good session from across the globe. People participated and actively participated in the meeting. It was a nice thing to see all of the coming across the globe and participating in the meeting. We have to carry on with this. Like it's one of the opportunity which the Zoom meeting have given to all of us. That every part of the world, every member from other part of the world can also participate in the others meeting as a guest or as a member. So let's continue this efforts until we are been told to do the meetings online. Wish at least I enjoyed every part of it, especially the table topic session. This is best. I have seen like a lot of things, innovation in that one. So thanks to all of those who have contributed in arranging this open house and invited all of their efforts has been well, you can say, successful in their efforts. So all the best for your future, and let's see, and that you will remain as the champion club for this year also. Thank
Inshallah.
you.
Thank you, sir. Now we have with us Nashif Makud. Who is it? Our guest Nashif. Nashif. Nashif Makud is there. Nashif is not there. We have with us DTM Richards Sinabam. Can I have you? Comments?
Well, thank you very much. It was a nice experience, quite different from our meeting here in Jubail Filipino Toastmasters Club. Just would like to a good shout out to TM Ricky for inviting me. It was a good learning, the process of the meeting, and of course the meeting leaders. I really appreciate how enthusiastic and how literate all the people of this club. I'm looking forward to be with you guys again in your next meeting to learn more. Thank you very much.
Yes, you are most welcome to attend, and you can become our member also. Yes. Now we have the Toastmaster Joseph.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Well, this is my second time to visit your club, but thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Well, I'm having so much fun. And just let me know anytime if you need my help. If you still need more role takers in your upcoming meeting, I'd be very happy to take on a role.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. Yes. Toastmaster Sasiran, the champion of the champion tabletop.
Thank you to Toastmaster Omar. Fellow Toastmasters, greetings once again. I would love to say the meeting was amazing. I loved the enthusiasm from Toastmaster Ricky, the innovative idea from our table topics master, Toastmaster Joseph, and our spectacular general evaluator, Toastmaster Feta. The speakers were really wonderful. Each had a very vibrant and inspirational message, and I think the meeting leaders also did a wonderful job. Evaluators were quite inspirating and quite something you can learn from them as well. So thank you, Toastmaster Umar, for inviting me and making this time something quite informational and quite an enjoyable time. So thank you, Horizon Toastmasters, and I wish to attend few meetings in the future. So back
Yes,
to you, President.
sure. Yes, sure. Most welcome for future meetings also. It's a pleasure to have you. We have with us Johanna, Toastmaster, Juveria's twin sister.
Yeah.
Unmute yourself. Unmute, unmute.
Oh, sorry. Good evening to all of you again. Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes.
Actually, I'm attending this meeting after 4 long years, and it feels great to be with you guys. Many new faces, but very welcoming and warm. You guys are doing a great job in this pandemic situation where you cannot actually physically be present in a meeting. This is actually very good, and I wish I can join more meetings with you guys. All the best to all of you, all the new upcoming speakers. Very good to see you all. And Julia was supposed to be here too, but she's busy, so she sends her regards to all of you as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to have you with us, Johanna, and we look forward to seeing you in the future meetings also.
Inshallah.
And we have with us Ramses with us, Ramses, DTM Ramses from Philippines.
Good evening. It's so nice to be back again in Horizon Toastmasters Club. For tonight, I have fun. You have very great speakers, great evaluators, nice story for tonight. And I love the theme because Toastmaster for me is really family. And I would like to shout out my friends from Jubel. I've seen them since the mom Satak. And I've been to Jubel. We have fun. So Toastmaster Richard and Toastmaster RD, nice to see you. It's really Toastmasters family. And thank you so much for Toastmaster Omar for inviting.
You are most welcome. We look forward to seeing you again. We have with us Betty. Betty.
Am I audible? Okay. It's
Yes.
a great honor and privilege joining this meeting. The speech was flawless, and also the evaluation was constructive feedback. I joined this meeting for the first time. I found it on social media. I like it very much. It was very energetic. Thank you.
Pleasure to have you with us, Betty. With this, I will like to announce the results. So results, I will share the screens. Best speaker is Toastmaster Jeffrey Aquino.
Wait.
Next.
Let's see the certificate.
Okay, you want to see the certificate? Okay, we can have it one more time for you.
Okay. Something along that. Okay. It's our best table topic.
Okay. Next is our best table topics. That was a web to have Charlie, Smart Charlie Jamal. Congratulations.
Right.
Now the best evaluator is our friend from Jubail, RD Flores. Congratulations. Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all the winners and congratulations to
Thank you, everyone.
for participating and everybody to coming forward.
And we have a group photo.
It was great to have you. Yes, we can have a group photo. Everybody turn on your videos.
Let's have a souvenir group photo, please.
DTM Shikar, hi.
Yeah, I'm Shekha, our division
Hello,
is
Team
direct.
RT.
Hello, TMRD.
Oh.
Richard. M. Charlie.
Nice to see you again, TMRD.
Where is Petra's video? No, Nachev.
Congrats, TMRD. Nice to see you here.
Turn on your video so we can have a group
Yeah,
photo.
Richard.
Evaluator 3, Srinivasan, counter. Ashraf, say cheese.
Charlie,
Congratulations, Charlie. Congratulations, Jeffrey.
Toastmaster Charlie.
Congratulations, Jeffrey,
Thank you.
Charlie.
Let us all hear and heal.
Muhammad,
Yes.
TM Joseph.
Hear, then listen, then heal.
Yes.
Bah, say cheese.
Address, yes, dear.
Emi address, congratulations. A million thanks to you.
Well,
Great effort, guys.
Ed.
You see, these are all our prospective members, huh?
Hello, guys. Hello,
Joining Horizon.
PM Mark did a great job.
We have Toastmaster Frank is
PM
also
Joseph,
joining us.
Because
Chongbian,
Mark has an
hi.
inspiration. Toastmaster sa
Uma,
Siranda, warang burawa.
Uma, are you done with the picture? My face muscles need to have some relaxation, please. Thank you. Can we do the picture?
Yes.
Hi
Okay.
to our shout out
Picture
to
finished?
the TM Fram.
With this, I will adjourn the meeting and we can chit chat now.
Good night,
Welcome
everyone.
back, Mark.
TM Ramses, hello po.
Our fun master was amazing today.
TM Anita, nice to see you here.
TM Jubaira Khan, how are you?
Is she there now?
Oh.
Jubaira Khan, I love you and I miss you.
Ramses,
Same
bumalik ka na dito, Ramses.
Oh, yes.
We miss you, Ramses.
TM Shikar.
TM Shikar.
Toastmaster Omer. Toastmaster Omer.
Yes, brother.
We have with us Toastmaster Omer. How was the meeting?
Well, it was a wonderful meeting. I thought it's about learning how to speak, but it's about also learning about how to, learn the technicalities. So what I saw Joseph doing was, really awesome. I saw it the first time how we did it, and the possibility that this can also be done. So it was really wonderful to see. And anyways, there was a lot to learn, and it's said if you are the best guy in the room, you shouldn't be there. But I believe to be the best guy in this sort of community is will take a lot of time to reach that position. So anyways, for me it was really nice, and this was my first meeting as a member of this club. So I believe that I will be learning a lot.
Welcome,
yes,
family.
Thank you.
DTM Feta, we are missing you here.
Hi, Richard.
Good night, everyone. Good night. Take care.
Richard, good night.
Bye. Take care. Bye.
DTM Feta, we're missing you.
Hi,
Yeah,
TM
hi.
Umair, you're so cute.
Unfortunately, I had my grandkid
I have
doing
here
exam
one
on the
friend for
online.
TM,
So.
guest Nashif.
Ang lads.
My colleague Nashif, Maku, thank you for joining
Umair,
us.
you are cute.
Yes,
You
Nashif,
can unmute
Petra.
yourself, Nashif.
Petra, are you there?
Already. Where's Petra Corral?
Hello.
Petra.
We are having the. Okay, we are coming. We are having the. Okay, yes, Baba, come. We will have the tall tale contest on 17th of October. So I already requested the names from president. Let's see if they can get 2 names. And then we have Area 31 tall tale contest on 17th of October. Just the
Yes.
announcement.
Whoever wants to nominate themselves for tall tales, please do. Any 2 contenders.
The tall and the short tails.
TM Feta, when you're going back here in Saudi?
I have no
Nashif, hello, thank you
I
for
have no
joining us,
idea. Indiko alam. I have no idea. The airspace is closed. I'm enjoying it here. I'm not complaining. So lovely
Bahrain
Florida.
is open around the moment.
Yeah, I'd rather be in Florida. I'd rather wait in Florida rather than wait in Bahrain,
Yeah, that's right. We'll be quarantined for 10 days.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been seven months now since I came for 3 weeks, and then 3 weeks turned to be 7 months, but I'm not complaining anyway, so I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
We're in the best place, one of the best places in the world.
I know.
TM
It's
Charlie,
okay.
congratulations.
I'm not complaining.
Thank you very much.
Look at it here.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry I won't turn on my camera anymore because it's already 2:38
2
a.m. in the
a.m. in the
Philippines. I'm
Philippines.
so
Yes.
grateful
Yeah.
to have attended
Magandang
your meeting.
umaga.
5
Thank you for
hours.
joining
Thank you,
us.
thank you, thank you.
TM
Thanks for
Joseph is still
joining.
there. Thank you very much. Very supportive.
Oh, we can stop the recording, yaar. Ricky, stop the recording.
DTM Shikar.
TM Shikar, hello. Nice to